Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to do something a little bit differently. Today I'm going to talk to you about myself and my backgrounds based on some questions that people have been asking me over the last few years or so that I figured I should just put in one place. So, hi, my name is blazecollie. I also go by Blaze or Blaze the Collie, depending on where you see me or find me. I also, on IRC, in some of the channels I go by Blaze Dog, Blaze Dag, variations of that. I am from Washington State in the Seattle area. I've been here my entire life. I am currently, as of this, 27, if you believe it or not. Now, how long have I been in the fandom? I have been in the fandom for 12 years. So see, I'm 20. That means I was 15 when I joined the fandom and really started becoming active. I'm sure I had known about it a little longer than that. Now, the other question I get asked a lot is, how did I create my persona? Well, it's a little bit morbid in its history. I created my persona based off of a tribute to a pet that I had that passed away. So I created the character, named Blaze, exactly the same species. Now over time the character has changed, but I have some regrets about doing it that way. One of the issues that comes in place with this is it's kind of hard. It gets a lot harder to let the animal go. So over time my character's changed in its design to vary greatly from that, so that helped me move on from that, because it's really hard without letting your character go, or changing your name or changing your species as people know you as. It gets more and more difficult the more time goes on. And at this point I just can't do that anymore. So that's the origin of my persona. The next question is, how many suits do I own? Well, as of this recording, I own 2. As of this rainforest, I'll have 3, and if I do the new series that I'm going to be doing on, which is building my first suit myself, I will have 4 by the end of that series, and that series is going to be pretty comical, because I've built some suits way back when I was in my teens, but I pretty much am going to be like, let's build my first fursuit by myself without having done this before. This is going to be a great idea, right? Right? Yeah, it's going to be really bad, and I don't actually expect it to be much, but it's going to be a comedic channel, so you can laugh along with me, you can point out what I'm doing wrong, you can give me hints, tips as I do them, which is going to be great because I've been giving you guys all those tips, and then you can see what I do wrong so you don't do them wrong. Did you make XYZ? No, I have not made, like I just said, I have not made any of my fursuits. I'm really bad at building suits. I never really was good. I was really innovative when I was building suits, but they were never good quality or design. BitCat is made by BN Creation, and Blaze is made by a local named Nico. Now, those are the people who made my suits. BitCat is getting a twin in September, like I said before, also made by BN Creation. And I have slowly been developing a habit of trying to collect suits. So I'll probably commission another one down the line, but I'm going to really hold off because I've got to get some things in order. But those are who currently build my suits. Suit builders I'd like to do suits, have a suit commissioned of next is Mixed Candy by Latin Vixen, and One for All Studios to do a suit as well. I think that would be, those are probably my two top styles that I really like. So the other question I get regarding suits is, what am I wearing underneath my suits? Well, it's a Lycra shirt and Lycra pants and Lycra gloves. They are specifically designed to wick sweat away. Now, they also go by Under Armour. There's a couple, like, I think it's Under Armour Heat Gear, and Nike has their own brand also. I think it's Nike Cool Gear or whatever they're called, or Cult Gear or something like that. Now, highly recommend you use them under your fursuit because they really, really, really help. If you sweat a lot, they will really help. And every time I wear the Lycra gloves, I never have to dry out my hand gloves. They're already dry. They don't get nothing. None of the sweat gets through. It's great protection to keep your suit fresh. The last question I got is, how many cons have I been to? Well, off the top of my head, it's somewhere in the mid-20s, 24, 25, maybe more. And in a couple weeks, I'll be at Anthrocon, so you can add another one to that. So, I mean, it's a lot of the experience I'm bringing to you on these videos is from my experience in going to events and going to public outings. Now, in the Seattle area, because I've been here forever, I've assisted with Rainforest. I was one of the original staffing members for Rainforest. I've done a lot of like director level type work for them, and I really want to encourage all of my viewers to consider staffing their local con at least 1 year to see how you like it and see what it's actually like to run a con. It gives a lot more respect for the people. It gives you a lot more fonder respect for the people who actually do run it at the much higher level. Alright, so I'm going to leave you with this. What is your favorite food? Comment below, like, subscribe, share these videos, they're meant to be shared. And also, let me know what you'd like to see more of, because I really enjoy making these videos and it's really hard sometimes to come up with ideas. So remember, what's your favorite food? Tell me what you want to know. Leave it in the comment section below, and have a good one. Later.